Alright, I promised the agency that I'll be a good self-promoting DJ. Therefore, here is a new series of videos where I'll be telling you guys secrets and stories and ideas behind some of my more famous tracks. And this first video is about Pentimento. This track was made around 2008 or 10, meaning super early. I made it way before I thought about professionally touring or even releasing music. It was really just for the love of doing it. So it holds a dear place in my heart. And out of all people, Derek May has a lot to do with its release. The full story involves my very good friend Armando Ponte-Kvoro. Armando spent one evening at my house here in Israel, in one of the many Jewish holidays where he would visit me, and we were probably smoking something and listening to an old Joe Classell mix CD, and then Armando goes, "Hey Yotam, you know, Derek's in town and he's in a house party that we can join. Why don't you burn a CDR," just to show you how long ago was it, "burn a CDR with your tracks, and why don't you give him a demo CD?" And I was this really geeky, awkward guy when it comes to like Derek and techno in general. I was super young and awkward as I am today. And I was like, "No, Armando, let's stay at home. Keep listening to this great Joe Classell big CD, come on." And now Armando went, "No, let's go there, come on." And so we went there, and I ended up handing Derek a demo CD. And about 2 years later or so, this thing came. In 2011, this mix CD came out in Japan. That's where Pentimento appeared for the first time. Still no plans to release it. I was so happy just to hold the Derek May mix album with my name on it. For both me and Deepa and Biri here in Tel Aviv, nothing meant more than getting Derek's approval. Still to this day I cherish it as an acceptance letter to Detroit techno where I never thought I could be a part of. In 2013, Derek and Jimmy Edgar released a We Love Detroit compilation. And so the Space Club Ibiza were actually the first one to release Pentimento in its full version on a 12-inch vinyl. Here it is. This is the first time Pentimento was officially released in its full playable version. Few years later, I realized that this lovely unmixed vinyl compilation is a license request, and so legally it's still not signed to any record label. And maybe, just maybe, if we re-release it now digitally, we'll have a big hit. So I went where bangers came out at the time, and that was on Trini's label in Italy, Rebirth. Daniel was the one suggesting we add a big name remix just in case. And for some strange reason, it turned out to be Joe Classell. So Daniel was the one giving Pentimento the most props. He did this beautiful 7-inch vinyl release, and in 2016, Pentimento was the third of RA most charted tracks of the year. And me and Rampa were blocking the number 1s and 2s at the time, as they probably still do today. When we re-released it again in 2020, I realized that this track has ageless quality to it. If I used white noise effects that were fashionable and popular at the time it was made, it wouldn't be relevant today. So a tip, try to keep your music dry from white noise effects in general. And re-releasing your music is something you should always consider, no matter what. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if there are specific tracks that you want me to talk about, any questions you have. Peace!